Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coach's Corner. This is Coach Starnes. Um, you know, I've done a lot of reflecting this week. I've been on a mid-semester break, and I have done a lot of reflecting. I've done a lot of reading, a lot of personal development, and everything keeps circling back around to one word, and that word is why. You know, a lot of people, when they get into a business or they're working on getting things rolling for their business or what have you, they're always taught, what's your why? I mean, it's every business, whether it's network marketing, multi-level marketing, the sky's the limit. It all boils down to your why. And about, I guess, 8 to 9 years ago, I think it was 8 or 9 years ago, I read Simon Sinek's book, Why? Focus on the why. And it kind of never hit home until here recently, as I have been working on building a business and building a team and things like that. And I get it. Some things it takes a little bit longer for you to pick up on than others. But I finally get it. And that's fantastic. Your why is the thing that will drive you to success. Your why is the reason you're doing what you're doing. Here in the next few episodes, I'll be referring back to some training that I did from Grant Cardone. And no, we didn't do one-on-one. I purchased one of his programs. But there are some things in there that have really challenged my core beliefs. And if you allow some of these programs that are out there and available to you, and usually at a minimal cost, what you will discover is that they do challenge your beliefs. They do challenge the core of who you are, and actually feed to develop you. And that's kind of where I'm at. I never pass down an opportunity to learn, and that may be one of my biggest downfalls. True, but I'm a nut when it comes to personal development, personal growth. I always have been. I am one of these individuals who, if you tell me this program will help you build this aspect of your life, I'm probably gonna see what I can do to get it. That's just who I am. I have achieved the pinnacle of education in earning my doctorate, and my dissertation was written on personal and professional development. So I'm kind of a geek when it comes to personal development and trying to learn how to do whatever it is you do to the best of your ability. And I enjoy learning. I enjoy expanding myself. I enjoy learning new theories on why things are the way they are, and how we achieved getting where we're at. And I'm not sure who's joined us, but I hope you're having a fantastic morning. It's a little overcast here. Expecting some showers today. I am so ready for rain to be over with for a while. For those of you that don't know, I do live here in East Tennessee, and we have been more than blessed with rain this spring. I say spring, this winter. It's not spring yet. But I've often said here recently, if April showers bring May flowers, what do these February showers bring? Because it's been miserable. I'm thankful for the rain, but it can stop for a little bit for now. But what is your why? Can you articulate it? Can you tell someone why it is that you're doing what you're doing? That's a tough question. That is a tough question. And if you're one of these individuals that says, oh, I don't need to write this stuff down, I can remember it, I have a mind like a steel trap, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I have a mind like a steel trap too. And it's 43 years old and rusted. So I have begun taking steps to write things down and become intentional about my to-do list and things like that, because I know how important it is to make sure that you have a task list running and that you have your why available to you all the time. And that kind of leads me to one other thing that I want to briefly discuss. And this is something that I would hope to get some feedback from you on. And that is the concept of building a vision board. I created a vision board inside of PowerPoint several years ago. And it's just kind of sat there. I never printed it out or anything like that. And I think it's time to. And the reason I say that is because in personal development, what we often fail to do is have a strong sight on what it is that we want. We fail to have the correct mindset to get to where we want. And that's something that we can control. Your attitude is the one thing that you can always control. That's a tough pill to swallow right there. That is a very tough pill to swallow. But your attitude is the one thing that you can always control. It is the difference maker, to quote John Maxwell. It is the difference maker. And if you are willing to intentionally, take care of your attitude, you'll begin to see things change, and you'll begin to see things in a different light. But I would like to hear from you about vision boards and how you're using them. So depending on where you're watching this from, if you're on Facebook, comment below. And if you would, please give us a like and share it out. And if you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button to be notified whenever I go live. Not live. Well, eventually I'll be going live from Facebook or YouTube. Sorry. I'm working with Facebook right now, but eventually I do intend to expand to do live broadcasts from YouTube as well. But for now, what I do is upload these videos to YouTube, and I have several now that I will be beginning to use more frequently. But and then so make sure you subscribe if you're on watching this on YouTube. Click the little bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload another one. And use the comments below. Okay, I would like feedback. I do like feedback, and I would like to know how you're using vision boards. If you want to leave me a video message, that's great. If you want to type it out, that's great too. But I would like to engage you in some conversation. I would like to see how you're using vision boards and how those are working for you. Again, be looking for some content related to the things that Grant Cardone teaches. If you're not familiar with him, it's very simple, grantcardone.com. He is a fantastic financial person who has really risen through the ranks over the past 30 years. And I deeply respect him for the things that he's done and the things that he continues to do on a daily basis. But don't lose sight of your why. Don't. Always know what your why is. Be able to articulate it to anybody who asks. And above all else, write it down. Write it down. Because once you write it down, you are manifesting that. And this is a little, I guess, metaphysical discussion real quick before we go. But Napoleon Hill said it best. Thoughts are things. Okay? Thoughts generate habits. Habits generate actions, and actions determine the outcome and what the future will be. So your thoughts create the reality that you experience. So think about that a little bit. If you have questions, or you want to talk about ways that you can improve your financial success, and this is for people only in the United States, reach out, send me a message. I'd be happy to sit down and talk with you about a couple of different programs. I'll be dropping a couple of pretty big information bombs here in the next week or so that I'm very excited about. I know that it has been something that has been a long time coming, but it's on its way. It's here, actually. I'm actually in the process of building something up to share with you so that you can experience some major success as well. But I hope you all have a fantastic Friday, and I look forward to seeing you guys again as soon as possible. I'm still debating on whether I'm going live on the weekends, but for now, I'm not. I enjoy the time off with my kids and things like that. So until next time, God bless you. Have a great day.